Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Rose.
Hello, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine.
Hmm.
Thanks. Yes.
Okay, that's great. Okay, by the way, what did you do before you have this class?
Uh, I take care of my baby.
Oh, I see.
Yes. I'm so sorry I'm late.
It's okay, it's okay. How old is your baby?
He was 4 months. He's 4 months.
Oh, I see. How very
Yeah.
still young. All
Yes.
right.
Because I have to try.
Mm.
The first 6 years old and the second just 4 months.
Oh, I see. All right. Okay, thank you so much. But anyway, are you
Yes.
ready?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Okay, that's great. But before that, can you share on what we have discussed last meeting?
Mm, last lesson. Last
Yeah.
lesson, I learned, I study uh, the um, the story we told about two mayors
Mm-hmm.
made a bet in during the annual football games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and uh, if they made a bet. The detail of the bet is was the detail of the bet was if Avada team slot, the mayor of Avada would send 10 pounds of sliced 10 pounds of sliced tomato ready for sandwiches or and salad. And In contrast, if Boulder team lost, mayors of Boulder would send 10 pounds of potato ready for frying. Unfortunately, before game start, mayor of Boulder overheard the mayor of Avada told someone uh, if the if the if the Avada teams win, uh, he would if your team if his team won, he would send uh, potatoes, uh, tomatoes. He would send tomatoes um, for his pig. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
the mayor of Boulder uh, feels sad when he heard about that because
Mm-hmm.
he thought um, Boulder's tomato or potatoes
Mm-hmm.
was the pest in the state, and
Mm-hmm.
he gave a matter some thought.
All right, good job. You're so intelligent. You really did do a summarization about the story. Okay, good job. Thank you so much for that. All
Yeah.
right, thank you so much for that, Lucy. So now let me just go ahead and share my screen. All right. So, yeah, did I give you an assignment?
Assignment.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, uh, mm, yes. Okay. I prepare. I
All right.
prepare. Yes.
Okay, that's great. So can you put in here on our chat box so that I will see? Yeah, I've asked you to
Yeah.
give the meaning of the following words like right.
Yes.
So it's the cheerleader, sprain, stadium, and sauce. Okay. Can you
Yes.
please type in here? Okay.
Okay. Uh,
For
I write it or I talk about it.
okay, what would you like to do? You can also type in here, or
Yes.
you can also just tell.
Yeah. I choose tell about it.
Okay, that's great. So, okay, can you please tell me in what is the meaning of cheerleader?
Yeah. Uh, cheerleaders means a group woman or woman team um, encourage other people
Okay.
during the game or during the sport.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, okay, good job. So that is really the meaning of cheerleader. Okay, thank you so much for that. And actually, there are also those a member, shall we say, a member of a team that performs or organize cheering, chanting, and dancing
Yeah.
in support of a sports team. Okay, so that's
Yes.
great. Yeah, your definition is so good. All right, so basically this cheerleader is somewhat the one who encourages, right, to all the
Yes.
members of the group or a team, right? So okay, good job. So now Lucy, I want you to make a sentence using the word cheerleader.
Mm, every sport. Okay, wait for me a minute. I
Okay,
want to search the word. Mm,
all right.
every match, every each match in my country have cheerleader.
Okay, good job. All right, thank you so much for that. Okay, so are do you have a person, or do you know someone who is a cheerleader?
Mm, no, I don't know.
All right. So,
Yeah.
by the way, commonly, what do you think is the qualities of being a cheerleader?
Uh, I think they are young.
Mm-hmm. All right.
They are young and nice body.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
yes, okay, friendly.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's great. They are also enthusiastic, right? And they
Yes,
they are commonly have this what you call this loud voice, because they're
yes,
going to, yeah, they're going to give direction to her teams. Okay, all right, good
yes.
job, Lucy. So now do you have any question about the cheerleader?
No, I
Okay,
have no question.
all
Yes.
right, so now let us proceed to the next word. So what do you mean by sprain?
Sprain. I'm rather difficult to describe to talk about the definite of
Mm-hmm.
sprain.
Mm-hmm.
I just shot the similar meaning of
Mm-hmm.
sprain.
All right.
Similar meanings with sprain is as hurt or
Mm-hmm.
injury.
All right, good job. So that is something like injury. Okay,
Yes.
so it is actually a result. Okay, when we say sprain, let me just go ahead and give you the meaning. Okay, so it is the result here. Oops, it is a result of a twist ligaments. All right, ligaments of a joint. All right, oh, I'm so sorry.
Yes. Okay.
Of a joint. Okay, so this is the meaning of the sprain. Okay, can you please read the meaning of sprain?
The result of a twist ligaments of a joint.
All right, good job. So something like if you are, for example, if you are walking and then you was accidentally twist your ankle or something your feet. So that would be it will gonna be resulted into sprain. So all right. So or something like injury. Something like an inner injury. So you can't be able to see it physically, but it's something like painful inside of your ankle, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now, Lucy, I want you to make a sentence using the word sprain.
Mm, last year, I found out my motorbike, so really, so I'm really hurt about. So I'm really hurt in, uh, uh, in my leg.
Oh.
Yes. So I later I went to the hospital,
Mm-hmm.
and the doctor said that um, uh, I have a sprain. I had a sprain.
Oh, I see. All right. So, Good thing that you only just have a sprain, right? It's not really that serious injury.
Yes.
Okay? All
Yes.
right. So, oh, it's very painful because it is actually on your neck, right? So
Yes.
it's very hard for you to move your neck, all right? But anyway,
Yeah.
it's fine. I mean, good thing that you're good now. So your neck is already healed, all right? Okay, so thank you so much, Lucy, for the sentence, all right? So now, let us proceed to the next slide. I mean, next word. Next word.
Yes. The next word, sauce.
Okay, so yeah, sauce. So what do you mean by sauce?
Mm, a sauce. Uh, it's a mix of chili, sugar, garlic.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and other taste. And sauce usually has a hot taste.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
all right, good job. So something like it can also be liquid or cream or semi solid food, right? Because you're
Yes.
going to make I mean the purpose of having a sauce is to make your food to be more delicious, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So now Lucy, I want you to make a sentence using the word sauce.
Mm. I usually use sauce when I eat vegetable
Okay, good
or
job.
or salad.
All right, good job. So basically, if you're going to have a salad, or shall we say
Yes.
vegetable salad, and you should have the sauce, right? So that to make it more delicious. All right. So good
Yeah.
job, Lucy. So now let us proceed to the next word. It's stadium.
Okay. Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Stadium. Mm. Rather to 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 talk with me about it.
All
Yes.
right.
Stadium is a large place,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a happen. Uh, and it takes place
Mm-hmm.
the football match or other sport.
All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, good job. So that would be the place or something like a sports arena, right?
Arena.
Yeah,
Uh,
sports arena.
yes.
Okay, that will be held in that place. Some sports will be held, right? So that is actually a big place. Okay, and then you can see there some seats with for the audience. All right.
Yes.
Okay, good job. So now, Lucy, I want you to make a sentence using the word stadium.
Mm. In Vietnam, uh, one of the biggest stadium is meeting.
Okay, good job. So you have, I good thing that you have really what you call a big stadium. All right, so
Yes.
many fans were going to be there to watch some events like sports or other more. Okay, good job. Okay, thank you so much, Lucy, for giving the definition in each word. Okay, you're so good in that. Okay, and thank you
Yes.
also for giving a sentence, a very grammatically correct sentences. Okay, good job. So
Yes.
now I'll let you see the our topic. Okay, can you see my screen right now?
Yes, I see. But can you uh, more larger?
Okay, all right. I'll try to make it more larger. All right, so here, let's try this one. Hmm. Oh, it's but anyway, I'll just going to move it. Okay, this way. So I'm going to adjust it. All right. So
Yes.
okay. So now, before we proceed, Lucy, I want you to read again the whole words. Okay.
Yes.
So starting in this side.
Cheerleader.
Okay. Good job. This one.
Sprain.
All right. Very good. This one.
Stadium.
Okay. This one.
Shorts.
One more time. Sauce.
Sauce.
Okay, good job with sauce. All right. So now, by the way, Lucy, do you have any question about this?
No, I have no question.
Okay, so let us now proceed to the next slide. Okay. So now
Yes.
we're bound again to the story. Okay. So
Yeah.
the first thing that we're going to do now is I'll let you listen first. All right. So let's start.
Hi Rose. Can
Okay.
the screen can you make it smaller?
Okay. Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
So I can
All right.
see. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's actually more smaller now. Anyway, let me just go ahead and
Yeah.
let's try to make it bigger.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's not working. Why? Anyway, let's try zoom in. Oh, it's bigger now. It's more bigger. I there is no really specific
Uh,
what you call
yeah.
this. Um, hmm. Still in this okay, I'll just let it zoom again.
Yeah.
Hmm. All right. Anyway, Lucy, this is the only means the what you call
I
this?
just only you 50%.
Oh yeah,
50%. Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll try this.
Okay.
Okay, this is
Yes.
how it is looks like. Is it fine with you?
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
It's
all
fine
right.
with me.
Okay, so now let us try to. Oh, oh, why can't I? I'm so sorry about that.
No
I'm having
problem.
a I'm having a problem with my I can't even play the audio if I'm going
Ah,
to zoom this one. Anyway, let me try to hmm.
fit. Or can use you eat fit.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, yeah. It's not
Oh,
not yet.
I can't still wait for a moment. All right.
Yes.
Fit this one.
Can you turn off and you
Yeah,
open
that
again? I think that
this one.
you turn off the slide.
Oh, I see.
Yes, and you open it again.
Oh, I see. I'll just need to find the this one, okay? All right.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Lucy. All right.
Sometimes I have the trouble
Mm-hmm.
like that.
All right, okay. Thank you so much. Oh, I guess it's not the right. It should be this is not your lesson. Wait for a moment. Okay. The internet also is so poor. That's why I'm having trouble with. Wait. I'm still looking for the right topic. All right. It's here. Oh no. This is not. I'm so sorry again, Lucy.
Yeah.
I'm having a trouble. All right. Okay. I guess it is okay. I'll just going to get here. Because I have a lot of students. That's why
Yes.
sometimes I am
Yes.
having, I'm confused with what is the right
Yes.
unit. That's why before the class, I just really prepared everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so let's try this one. Okay, it's loading. Okay, so we're having a trouble in this. Let's try to reload.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, let's see if it's working now. I just it's working now.
Oh, yes, it's
All
working now.
right. Okay, so okay, thank you so much for that, Lucy. So let us now listen first to the audio, okay? So let's start.
Yes.
Oh, it's not working really. But anyway, let me just go ahead, Lucy, and read this, okay?
Yes.
All right. So the following week, oh, it's working now. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just listen first. but still, the connection is very poor, so I'm so
Uh,
sorry.
no, it's not problem.
All right, wait, let me just go ahead and retry.
Yes.
Oh, it's really all right. Let me just go ahead and read instead, Lucy, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So, oh, it's working.
The following week, the big game was played.
It's working.
Boulder lost its star quarterback in the first half when he tripped over a cheerleader and sprained his big toe. The quarterback glumly watched the rest of the game from the bench. His team ended up losing 38 to 12. The two mayors shook hands after the game, and the Arvada mayor said, "I'm really looking forward to those tomatoes." As the Boulder team left the stadium, some unhappy fans threw ripe tomatoes at them.
All right. So, did you understand the story, Lucy?
Uh, I
Or
think yes. I want to. Can you show me the meanings of glumly? The
oh,
quarterback
sure.
glumly. Yes, glumly.
Okay, sure, sure. I'll let you see this one. Okay, so that you could be able really to read with your own eyes. This is the gloomy.
Glumly. Yes.
Yeah, let me just the definition. So here, something like let's just okay. So for you really to know what is the meaning, this is one. Um, is a word for being depressed or bumped out or down in the dumps. Okay. So can you see the definition?
Glum.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Like
glum similar to
gloomy.
weak
All
sad.
right. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I know. I
All
understand.
right. Okay. So something like okay. So depressed. Okay. So now let us proceed. All right. So now, Lucy, I just want to ask you a random question. Okay. So what was played in the following week?
Uh, the big game was played.
Okay. Good job. So another question. What what you call this? What did the quarterback Glumly do?
Uh,
Oh.
the quarterback glumly watched the rest of the game.
All right, good job. So now, thank you so much for answering the question, Lucy. So now let us just go first on the sentences of this story. All right. So I'll let you listen first how the words are being pronounced and the intonation. Okay, let's start. It's not working, so I'll just going to read this one. Okay. So the following week, the big game was played. Boulder lost.
The following week, the big game was played.
All right. So let's just going to listen.
Boulder lost its star quarterback in the first half when he tripped over a cheerleader and sprained his big toe.
Okay, so now, Lucy, I want you to read the sentences.
The following week, the big game was played. Powder lost his star quarterback in the first half when he tripped over a cheerleader and sprained his big toe.
All right, so okay, thank you so much for that. So now, Lucy, do you have words that you don't understand in these sentences, or
Yes,
you
I
have?
understand.
Oh, I see. All right. So now here are my questions. Okay, so is the big game played the next day?
Mm, no, the following week.
Okay, good job. So another question. Um, who lost oh who lost its star quarterback in the first half?
Uh, Boulder team lost.
All right, good job. So it's the Boulder team. Okay, another question. Did Boulder lose its star quarterback in the first half?
Yes, Boulder lost.
Okay, good job. So what did Boulder lose?
Uh, Boulder lost. Is the quarterback.
Okay, good job. So another question. Who tripped over a cheerleader and sprained his big toe?
Quarterback of Boulder's quarterback.
Okay, good job. So do you have any question about this?
No.
Okay, so let us now proceed to the next slide, okay? So the quarterback glumly watched the rest of the game. Let me just repeat, okay? So the
Yes.
quarterback glumly watched the rest of the game from the bench. His team ended up losing 38 to 12, okay? Can you please read this one?
Yes. Um, the quarterback glumly watched the rest of the game from the bench. His team ended up losing 38 to 12.
Okay, so good job. So, all right, so as you can observe in here on the part of the story, so since the quarterback got sprained, so she was not able to
To join.
yeah, to join. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for to join the event or the yeah. So that is why she just watched the rest of the game, right? So
Yes.
that is why his team ended up losing. So the score is 38 to 12. All right. So now, Lucy, here are my question. So, what who watched the rest of the game from the
Mm.
bench?
Boulder's quarterback.
Okay, good job. So, what did the quarterback glumly do?
Quarterback glumly watch the rest of the game from the bench.
Okay, good job. So, did the quarterback glumly watch the rest of the game from the chairs?
No, he didn't.
Then where did she watch the rest of the game?
He sit on the bench.
Okay, good job. So another question. What did the quarterback watch?
He watched the game. He watched the match, or he watched the rest of the game.
Okay, good job. So, who watched the rest of the game from the bench?
Boulder's quarterback.
Okay, good job. So, whose team ended up losing 38 to 12?
Um, the team, Boulder teams l- lose.
Okay, good job. So, what did his team do?
What did he? What did? What did? No. Can you repeat it again?
Okay, sure. What did his team do?
His team end up losing.
Okay, good job. So, did Boulder's team win the game?
No, he won't. No,
Okay,
he
all right.
no, he lost.
Okay, good job. So another question. Did his team ended up rising like 12 to 38?
No,
All right. So it's losing, right?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
losing.
It's losing to 38 to 12. Okay, good job. So now thank you so much for answering the question, Lucy. So are you still okay?
Yes,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, that's great. So let us now proceed to the next sentences in here. All right.
Yes,
Okay. So let me just go ahead and read. Oh,
yeah,
I guess it's working. So let's just go into listen.
yes.
Two mayors shook hands after the game, and the Arvada mayor said, I'm really looking forward to those tomatoes.
All right. Okay,
Yes,
can you please read this one?
yes. The two mayors shook hands after the game, and the other mayor said, I'm really looking forward to those tomatoes.
All right. Okay, good job. So, since the Boulders team lost or lose, so Arvada is looking forward for the tomatoes, right? So now here
Yes.
are my question. What do the two mayors do?
Two mayors shook hands after the game.
Okay, good job. So another question. Do the two mayors do the two mayors shook their hands before the game?
No, He shook hand after the game.
Okay, good job. So another question. What did the Avada say?
Uh, the Avada Mayor said, "I'm really looking forward to those tomatoes."
All right, good job. So another question. Um, what is who is looking forward to those tomatoes?
Avada Mayors.
Okay, good job. It's Arvada mayors. Okay, so all right, good job. So another question. Um, what do Mayor Arvada is looking forward to?
He looking forward to tomatoes.
Okay, good job. So does Arvada is looking forward to those mangoes?
No, he didn't. Looking forward to he didn't. He looking forward tomatoes.
Okay, good job. So now, do you have any question about this?
No, I have no question.
All right, so let us now proceed. So as the Boulder team left the stadium, some unhappy fans threw ripe tomatoes at them. So one more time, as the Boulder team left the stadium, some unhappy fans threw ripe tomatoes at them. Okay, can you please read this one?
As the Boulder team left the stadium, some unhappy fans threw red tomatoes at them.
All right. Okay, there are some unhappy fans threw ripe tomatoes at them. All
Right.
right. If you're going to imagine, they was if you're going to imagine the Boulders team, they are already a loser, and then the unhappy fans just throw them ripe tomatoes. So it's very, it's very they will so they are so their experience is very bad, right?
Yes,
So
yes,
they were going to go home like maybe crying
yeah,
because they
okay,
lose the game. All right. So
yes.
okay, so now here are my question, Lucy. What team left the stadium?
Um, Boulder teams.
All right, good job. So did the Boulder team stay the stadium?
No, they didn't. They left the stadium.
All right, good job. So what did the Boulder team do?
The Boulder teams left the stadium. Left the stadium.
Okay, good job. So who threw ripe tomatoes at them?
Boulder's fans threw ripe tomatoes to them
Okay. Yeah.
at them.
Good job. All right. Good job. So another question. What do some unhappy fans do?
Some unhappy fan threw ripe tomatoes at them.
Okay, good job. So now, Lucy, I want you to read again the whole story. Okay, you start.
Yeah. The following week, the big games was played. Boulder lost its star quarterback in the first half when he tripped over a cheerleader and sprained his big toe. The quarterback calmly watched the rest of the game from the bench. His team ended up losing 38-12. The two mayors shook hands after the game, and the other mayor said, "I'm really looking forward to those tomatoes." As the Boulder team left the stadium, some unhappy fans threw ripe tomatoes at them.
All right, good job. So can you please read this one again? This one. It's.
Is,
One more time. It's.
is,
All right. So okay. Here I have observed, Lucy, you're having difficulty reading this one, okay? So
yeah,
yeah, you try to first
is,
read this one. Can you read this one first?
is,
This one, only this one.
it,
Yeah, this one. When you try to read that one, it's just only it, right? And you are just going to, if you're going to read this one, you're just going to do the sound of an S. It's s, right? So it's followed by an S sound. It's
is,
one more time. It's
it's,
okay. That's it. One more time. It's
is,
okay. One more time. It's
is,
all right. Good job. So, all right. When you try to read that one, make sure that you're going to make the sound of a T first, okay? It's T,
Yeah.
right? Then you follow the S sound. It's it's. All right? One more time.
Is. Is.
One more time.
Is.
All right, you try to first make the sound of a T. It.
Is.
One more time.
Is.
Okay, so you try to first read this one. It.
It.
Okay, then you follow the S. It's.
It's.
Okay, that's it. Good job. So it's. Okay, great. So now, Lucy, I will going to ask you a random question, okay? But now, in the first the thing that we do, I will let you see first, okay? So after that, I'll cover the story and I'll ask you again random question, okay? So let's
Yes.
start. Okay. So what team left the stadium?
Boulder teams left the stadium.
All right, good job. So who threw ripe tomatoes at them?
Some unhappy fans.
All right, good job. So what do some unhappy fans do?
Some unhappy fans threw ripe tomatoes.
Okay, good job. So what was played in the following week?
Um, the big game was played.
All right, good job. So is the big game played the next day?
No, it happens in at the following weeks.
Okay, good job. So who lost its star quarter in the first half?
Boulder's team lost quarterback in the
Okay, good.
first half.
All right, good job. So another question. Did Boulder lose its star quarterback in the first half?
Yes, he
All
did.
right. Okay, good job. So who tripped over a cheerleader and um, sprained his big toe?
Uh, mm, Boulder's quarterback,
Okay, good
uh,
jobs. Mhm.
yes, tripped over a cheerleader.
All right, good job. So another question. What I mean who watched the rest of the game from the
Uh,
bench?
Boulder's quarterback.
Okay, good job. So did the quarterback glumly watch the rest of the game from the chairs?
No, he didn't. He watched rest of the game on the bench.
Okay, good job. So whose team ended up losing 38-12?
Mm, Boulder's team.
Okay, good job. So what do the two mayors do?
After the and where when the end the game, two mayor shook their hands.
All right, good job. So um what let me just rephrase. So what do Arvada is looking forward?
Um, the mayor of Avada was looking forward to Boulder's tomatoes.
Okay, good job. Okay, thank you so much, Lucy, for answering the questions. Okay, so now I will repeat the questions, but from this time I will just cover the story. Okay, and let's see if we can still remember the answers. All right.
Yes,
Okay, so let's start. What was played in the following week?
the game was played. The game between Avada and Boulder's
Okay.
teams was
Mhm.
played.
All right, good job. So, who lost its star quarter in the first half?
Boulder teams lost quarterback in the first half.
Okay, good job. So, who tripped over a cheerleader and sprained his big toe?
Boulder's quarterback tripped over a cheerleader.
All right, good job. So, who watched the rest of the game from the bench?
Boulder's quarterback watched
Okay.
the games on the bench.
All right, good job. So, another question. What do the two mayors do?
After the game, two mayors shook their hands.
Okay, good job. So, what? No. Do the two mayors shook hands before the game?
No, they didn't. They shook after the game.
All right, good job. So, whose team ended up losing 38-12?
Boulder teams lost.
All right, good job. So, what do Arvada mayor looking forward?
Um, Avada, the mayor of Avada, looking forward Boulder's tomatoes.
All right, good job. Congratulations, Lucy. You really did answer all of the question correctly again. Okay, good
Yes,
job.
thanks.
Okay, I'm so happy for you. All right, so now, let us proceed to the next story. Okay, so I'll let you listen first. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. You're so really good with your listening skill, and your
Yes.
comprehension because you can actually directly answer the questions. Okay,
Yes.
you're so
Thanks
fast.
so much. Yes.
Good job. Yeah. All right. Oh, I guess it's not working. So let me just go ahead and read,
Yeah.
okay? Oh, it's working now. I'm so
Yes.
sorry.
Okay.
All right.
A week later, the mayor of Arvada received a package of beautifully sliced tomatoes. He took them straight to his pig, which gobbled them right up. That night, the mayor of Boulder asked his wife if Arvada's mayor had called. No, she said. Why? Because I mixed a pint of hot sauce into the tomatoes and I wanted to know how his pig's
All
doing.
right. Okay. So now in here, Lucy, we can now find out on what really or what happened to the pig. So if you're just going to what you call this, go back to the title. So wanted to know how his pig's doing. So
Yes.
all right. So that is why here Boulder did something, right?
Yes. Yeah.
He put some what you call this pint of hot sauce into the tomatoes, and he know that Arvada were going to give all of the tomatoes to the pig. All right,
Yes.
so something like he is so bad. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay. I know.
anyway, all right. So now Lucy, I'm gonna ask you a random question. Okay, so who received a package of beautifully sliced tomatoes?
A mayor of Avada.
Okay, good job. So what did he do?
Mm. After receiving tomatoes, he took them straight to his pig.
All right, good job. So another question. When did the mayor of Boulder ask his wife?
At night.
Okay, good job. So the night his wife asked her, all right?
Yes.
Okay, so here. Another question. So who mixed a pint of hot sauce in the tomatoes?
Can you repeat that again?
Okay, sure. So who mixed a pint of hot sauce into the tomatoes?
The mayor of Boulder.
All right, good job. So now, Lucy, thank you so much for answering the question. Okay, so
Yes.
let us now go to the sentences. All right, so here. Okay, so let me just go ahead and read. So
Yeah.
mhm. A week later, the mayor of Arvada received a package of beautifully sliced tomatoes. Okay, can you please read?
A week later, the mayor of Avada received a package of beautiful sliced tomatoes.
Okay, good job. So can you please read this one again? Package.
Package.
Okay, package.
Package.
Okay, package.
Package.
Okay, like package. Okay, so
Package.
yeah, that's it. Package. All right. So how about this one? Beautifully.
Beautifully
Okay, good job. This one, sliced.
sliced
Okay, good job. This one, tomatoes.
tomatoes.
All right. So now here is my questions, or here are my questions. So, what did the mayor of Abada do?
The mayor of Avada received a package of
Okay.
tomatoes.
All right. Good job. So another question. Did the mayor of Arvada receive a package of beautifully sliced mangoes?
No, he didn't. He
So who?
received, yes, okay, he didn't.
All right. So what did he receive?
He received a package of beautifully sliced tomatoes.
All right. Good job. So another question. What did the mayor receive?
The mayor of Avada. The mayor of Avada received tomatoes.
All right, good job. So another question. When did the mayor of Arvada receive a beautifully sliced tomatoes?
A week later after
Or
the game.
okay, good job. So now, Lucy, let us now proceed to the next sentences. Okay.
Yes.
So, all right. So let me just go ahead and let you listen.
Yeah.
He took them straight to his pig, which gobbled them right up.
All right. So here, can you please read this one?
He took them straight to his pig, which glop them right up.
Okay, good job. Can you please read this one? Gobbled.
Gobble,
Okay, gobbled.
gobble,
Okay, gobbled.
gobble,
Gobbled. Yeah, that's it.
gobble,
Gobbled.
gobble.
Gobbled. All right. So when you try to, it spells like this, right? It's here. Gobbled. But if you're going to pronounce it, it's just like this. Gobbled. Like gobbled. All right. Can you see? Can you read this one?
Gobble,
All right. Gobbled. Something like gob.
gobble.
Okay. Good job. That's it. All right. So here. So he took them straight to his pig, which gobbled them right up. All right. So here are my questions. So, um, did he take uh the tomatoes straight to his pig?
Yes, he did.
All right. Good job. So another question. What gobbled them right up?
Uh,
Or
his pig.
all right. Good job. So, the pig gobbled all of the tomatoes right up or directly, right? So,
Yes,
okay. So another question. Did his pig gobble the tomatoes right up?
yes, his pig did.
Okay, good job. So another question. Who took the tomatoes straight to his pig?
Uh, mayor of Avada.
All right, good job. So let us now proceed to the next. All right. By the way, do you have any question?
No.
All right. So let us now proceed. Here.
That night, the mayor of Boulder asked his wife if Arvada's mayor had called. No, she said.
All
Why?
right. So now, Lucy, can you please read this one?
Yes. That night, the mayor of Boulder asked his wife if Avada's mayor had called. No, she said. Why?
Okay, good job. So can you please read this one again? Ask.
Ask.
Okay, good job. This one. Said.
Said.
Okay, good job. This one. She.
She.
Okay, can you please read all together? She said.
She said.
Okay, good job. So that night, the mayor of Boulder asked his wife if Arvada's mayor had called. So she said that no, and Boulder said no, and his wife said that why. All right. So here are my question. Um, when did the mayor of Boulder ask his wife?
Uh, the night.
Okay, good job. So who did the mayor of Boulder ask? Who did the mayor of Boulder ask?
The mayor of Boulder asked his wife.
All right. Okay, good job. So he was asking his wife. Okay, good job. So another question. Who asked his wife?
Uh, the mayor of Boulder.
Okay, good job. So who said why?
Mm, the wife. The Boulder's wife.
All right, good job. So now let us proceed to the next sentences in here. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So we're so fast, right? So are you are you good in that? We're so fast.
Yes.
Okay. So let us proceed.
Because I mixed a pint of hot sauce into the tomatoes and I wanted to know how his pig's
All
doing.
right. So can you please read this
Ah.
one?
Yes. No. Now I understand the meaning of story.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's great. You now understand. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, Cal. Let us proceed in the last. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Good job. You really did understand now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not working, I guess. So let me just go ahead and read, okay? So
Yeah.
because I mix a pint of hot sauce into the tomatoes, I wanted to know how his pig's doing, okay? Can you please read this one?
Because I mixed a pint of hot sauce into the tomatoes, and I wanted to know how his pig's doing.
Okay, good job. So, all right, so here are my question, all right? So, who mix a pint of hot sauce into the tomatoes?
The mayor of Boulder,
All right, good job. So, who wanted to know how his pig's doing?
mayor of Boulder.
All right, so good job. So, did Arvada mix a pint of hot sauce into the tomatoes?
No, no, it's not mayor of Avada. It's the mayor of Boulder.
All right, good job. Okay, so now, all right, so since we're already finished with this, so I want you to read all of the story.
Yes.
Okay.
A week later, the mayor of Avada received a package of beautifully sliced tomatoes. He took them straight to his pig, which gobbled them right up. That night, the mayor of Boulder asked his wife if Avada's mayor had called. No, she said. Why? She said. Why? Because I mixed a pint of hot sauce into the tomatoes, and I wanted to know how his pig's doing.
All right, good job. So now, what you call this, Lucy? I want you to read this one. Arvadas.
Arvadas.
Okay, good job. Okay, now I'm gonna ask you a random question. Okay, so who received a package of beautifully sliced tomatoes?
The mayor of Avada.
Okay, good job. So what did Arvada do to the tomatoes?
The Avada's mayor's straight tomatoes to his pig.
Okay, good job. So when did the mayor of Boulder ask his wife?
The night.
All right, good job. So who mixed a pint of hot sauce into the tomatoes?
The mayor of Boulder.
All right, good job. So what gobbled them right up?
Avada's pig.
All right, good job. So what did the other's pig gobbled up?
Uh, what?
Yeah, what is or what is the Arvada's pigs gobbled right up?
Mm, his
What is?
pigs.
All right, so
What
what
is?
what is the what you call this? The Arvada's pig gobbled right up.
Mm, I think I don't understand this question.
All right, okay, all right. So
Yeah.
here, okay, let me just rephrase that one. So what does the pig gobbled right up?
He
What
took
is?
he took them he took them straight to his pig.
All right, so it is the. So what is Arvada took straight to his pig?
He took tomatoes.
All right, good job, House.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
he took tomatoes. All right, good job. So
Yes.
another question. So who wanted to know how his pig's doings?
Mm, the mayor of Boulder.
Okay, good job. So another question. Um, did Arvada take all of the tomatoes straight to his pig?
Yes, he did.
All right, good job. So, did what you call this? Did Boulder mix a pint of hot sauce into the tomatoes?
Yes, Boulder did. Mayor of Boulder did.
All right, good job. So now, Lucy, I'll ask you again the question, and I'll just going to cover the story. Okay, so let's start. So, who
Yes.
received a package of beautifully sliced tomatoes?
The mayor of Avada.
All right, good job. So, what did the mayor of Arvada do with the tomatoes?
Mm, he took tomatoes straight to his pig.
All right, good job. So, what did the mayor of Arvada received?
He received he received a package of beautifully sliced tomatoes.
Okay, good job. So, did Arvada take all of the tomatoes to his pig?
Yes, mayor of Avada did.
Okay, good job. So, when did the mayor of Boulder ask his wife?
Um, the night
All right,
he
good
asked
job.
he asked his wife at night.
Okay, good job. So, who wanted to know how his pig's doing?
The mayor of Boulder.
All right, good job. So, did Arvada mix a pint of hot sauce into the tomatoes?
No, he didn't.
All right, okay, so good job. So, I guess that is all for all of the question, okay? So, yeah, you're so good. Even though I asked a lot of questions, you can really understand the question well. Aside from those the gumbled. All right,
Yes.
you get confused because by the way, do you know the meaning of gumbled?
Uh, Gumbo. I
Yeah,
uh, I have already searched it in Google.
gobbled. All right,
Yes.
gobbled. Yeah, it's
Okay, Gumbo.
gobbled. Yeah.
Yes. And I understand this the meaning of gobble.
All right. So just like swallow, right?
Yes.
Swallow. Okay. So earlier, let me go back to the question that I asked that you really confused. Okay. So I asked earlier that uh what is the pig gobbled right up?
Mm, the tomatoes.
All right, good job. So that's it. That is the correct answer for that question, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so all right. So since it's time already, what do you call this, Lucy? So
Oh,
as you can, yeah, it's time already. You
yes.
really did enjoy asking question and answering, right? So
Yes.
yeah, before we end the class, I want you to share on what you have learned for today.
Yes. And hi Rose.
Oh,
Uh,
sure.
my week my week is the questions. So I really wanted if you can send me the questions
Oh, sure.
of this story because I want to because I can answer rather quick, but
Okay, sure.
the question and the question skill is really bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to learn the your question.
Okay, sure. So, would you like me to type in a chat box personally on
Yes.
your Skype account? Would
Yes.
you like
Okay.
it? All
Yes.
right. So, okay. So, you can add me on Skype so that I could be able to send you some of
Slides.
those, yeah, some of
Yes.
those questions, okay? That
Yes.
yeah, commonly we are asking. I am asking, okay?
Yes.
All
Okay.
right. Okay,
Great.
thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank
Yes.
you also. All right, you're so good. All right. Thank you so much for asking that one. Okay? And
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
willing to give you those questions, all right? And give you a lot of questions, okay?
Yes.
All
Okay.
right. All right. So, okay, so let us go back. So, can you share in what you have learned for today?
Mm. Today I learned the next story of two bears made a bet. Yes.
All
Uh,
right.
um, the when the game start
Mhm.
unlucky for Boulder team because they lost quarterback
Yeah.
in the first half
Mhm.
because the Boulder's quarterback tripped over a cheerleader and he had
Okay.
and he hurt the leg
Mhm.
uh, and the quarterback the quarterback he's one of the most important of Boulder team uh, have he cannot join continue with with his team, and he sit and he watch the rest of game on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
All right.
and the result of this match is 38-12, and and of course both the teams were lost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And after the game, two mayors shook the hands, and the other mayors looking forward to Boulder's tomatoes,
Mm-hmm.
and Boulder's team left the stadium, and some unhappy fans threw ripe tomatoes at them.
All right. Okay, good job. Good job. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing, Lucy. I'm just going to give you a quick feedback, okay? So
Yes,
now let us go with your vocabulary, okay? So
yeah,
I give you the assignment in which about the cheerleader, the sauce, the sprain, and the stadium. And I'm glad that you give me the meaning, okay? And also with your grammar in making the sentence in each word, right? So it's so good. You have really a good skill in making a sentence, okay? A good grammar sentences, okay? Good job. And with the story, the way you read the story, um, there was really a few words that you just mispronounced, okay? But by the
yes,
time that I corrected you, you can
mm,
actually correct I something like you can actually pronounce it well, okay? Good job.
yes,
And all right. So and with your answering the question skills, you're so good because you can actually understand very well the question, and then you can directly answer. Just like
yeah,
so I'm so what you call this I really did enjoy asking you question because it's getting faster and faster and because you're answering directly, okay? Good
yes,
job. So I would really love to ask you more question because you can actually give me the right answer, okay?
yes.
All
Okay.
right. Okay. Thank you so much, what you call this, Lucy, for your time. And yeah, just don't forget, just add me on the Skype in your personal account because in this what you call this in this we have the group in this, right? So we having a class in the group. So I want you to add me on Skype personally so that I could give you a lot of question. Okay.
Yes.
All
Okay.
right.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Thank
Sure.
you. Thank you
Okay. Bye
also.
bye.
Bye bye for now. Happy weekend. All right.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Yes. And
Take
you
care.
too. Yeah.
Okay.
Take
Take
care.
care. Goodbye.